back once again. It's your man, Bobby the Beautiful, host extraordinary of The Show Show, which you tune into each and every week. I know you do. I know you love me. I've been getting your emails. I know you love me. Hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving holiday. I enjoyed mine. Thank you to my mama for making my special shrimp rice. Oh, I wish you guys were there to have it. She cuts the scallions up and she throws the peppers in and she sautés it all and she get the uncle beans. Woo! Mommy, I love you! Mommy, I love you so much. Thank you. But I gotta get back on my grind. Thanksgiving's over, holiday season's over. Hope you enjoy yourself. Back on our grind here on The Show Show. Two big stories I want to start the show off. One you care about, I'm sure everybody cares about, I want to say my opinion on. And one many of you may not have heard about, but I definitely think it's something funny we must discuss. First thing up is about Ne-Yo getting kicked off the Aura tour. Initially the tour was supposed to be the Aura, Keisha Cole, Ne-Yo, and Jay Holiday. First we heard there was some problems with, Keisha Cole wanted to come after, she wanted to come after Ne-Yo, that she was mad about that, one stop. Then the Aura started spazzing out, Ne-Yo was completely off the tour. This is not good for the Aura. Okay, he had a nice solid show that people who like R&B concerts wanted to see. But he's showing his girlish side again. Just get through the concert. Y'all are singers. Everybody take whatever dressing rooms you need, killer shows, get the people their money's worth, however much they paid, 50, 60, 80, whatever they paid, and go home after it's done. Collect all your money, waste it on booze, wine, alcohol, and go back to your normal life. Don't be all spaz. Now people like Ne-Yo. I heard people was clowning the Aura on his set asking for Ne-Yo. Because he was acting like a girl. This is the second time he was girling out, right? You girled out with Jay-Z, now you're girling out with Ne-Yo. Come get it together, Aura. You've been making hits 15 years. You shouldn't be, worried about no little sucker boy who only got 2 albums. Shout out to Ne-Yo for standing up strong, putting on a good show. Good for him. The topic I wanted to have lead with, but many of you may not know about, have you seen the video with Cameron and the 2 hefty groupies of a lot of persuasion in myself? Hey listen, I'm gonna stand up for Cam, okay? Maybe they're not as cute or as sexy as his Lamborghini should have gotten him. Okay, I understand that. And there are just certain occasions when groupie things happen, you just gotta turn the camera off. I know a lot of you stars out there have had some groupie experiences you don't want nobody to know about. Hey, I think he just made a bad decision putting this one on camera. I'm sure he's had better. I'm sure he's had worse. I do not want to know what happened with them girls after they got out of that Lamborghini and what they had to do to justify being in it. I don't want to know that. It seems disgusting. But you guys have done worse than that, alright? Don't act uppity now, okay? You just shouldn't have recorded it. Tamala and Sue Baker, you have truly embarrassed white people all over this country. And you should be ashamed. Ashamed. This is something personal to me. I want to take the time out to shout out one of my future ex-wives, Marion Jones. You know Marion's in trouble, for those of you who follow track and field. Marion Jones was used to be the second greatest female sprinter ever after in my lifetime after Florence Griffin Joyner, who passed away. But of course she was doing roids to get that fast. And they want to take, last week they decided to take away all the wins she had since 2000. And they want to give back all the prize money. And I say that is a travesty. You've already gonna throw her in the Hooskow in a few months from now, okay? Let her have the victories. And don't take away the gold medals from the other girls who ran in the relays with her. That's one of my future ex-wives. I loved her. And if I had time, I should be writing her haiku like I did Juanita Joy. I'd have had time this week. But man, Joe, let me tell you this. I don't care how much money you ever have. If you lost all of it, I still love you. Your booty, you do something for me. I love track women. I love track girls. Where's Mahari Casa and John Denson and Anthony Frazier, my friends who understand the love of the track booty? I love Marion, and I'm with you 100%. And speaking of booties, I got a lot of emails about the King cover, and of course it's the new one with Angel, Lola Love. I don't know if it's Angel or Lola Love, or I think she just mushed them all together. And their question to me was, Barry, is it real? You're asking me, because you know how you can't find it. Gonna give it to you straight. Hell no, it's not real. But let me tell you this. Does it matter? Does it make her any less attractive? It doesn't. Not to me. Hey, so she got a little help making this voluptuous thing you could just hold in your hand and play with. Hey, listen, whatever. She was committed, okay? She was committed to being on top, and for that, I salute her. A lot of women could have went and did everything look like this, but they didn't have the commitment necessary. But she's committed. She was always a pretty girl, and now she's just spectacular. Everything is wonderful and it's juicy, and no matter how you judge her, if you had 30 seconds with her, you would take it and you would love it. I support her. She's committed, and I appreciate it, and I think everybody out there should be appreciative of it. And also shout out to Brittany, Brooke, Mia, and Shelly for getting the cover of Black List. I know them. They are all beautiful girls, and I'm also happy for them. I just want to shout them out. That has nothing to do with what you guys care about, but I love them, and I want to shout them out. Sad thing, since I'm talking about relationships a little bit. Isn't it sad to hear that Hulk Hogan and his wife may be getting a divorce? That's sad. Boo-hoo. You know what's exciting? Every time I think about Hulk Hogan, I think about the moment. I'm 27. And maybe if you're around this age and you watch wrestling in the 80s, do you all remember the day that Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage became the Mega Powers? You remember that? When they came to tag team? Let me tell you something I was talking about this weekend. I almost cried when they got together and they was, oh my gosh, the Mega Powers. That was the greatest. I'm sad for his situation, but I just thought about that when we were talking about Hulk Hogan. That was one of the greatest days of my life before the age of 10. Before the age of 10, that was one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I wish they could come back somehow, even if they're 60, and bring back the Mega Powers in the next pay-per-view. I would buy that. I don't buy these new whatever, but I would buy it for the Mega Powers come back. I have a premise, want to share with you. If it's wrong, email me. But I think I've been proven right, you know, the last 27 years. Solange has just signed up with Geffen Records. Fine, that's great. I have a theory, and my theory is that we, as a society, do not like moms who sing because we don't find them sexy at all. And so she's doomed for failure because she's a mom. You don't believe me? Think of a sexy woman right now who the world still feels is sexy, and she's a mom. There's nobody I can think of. That's why Mariah Carey had no kids, why Mary J. Blige had no kids, why Janet Jackson won't tell nobody about the kids she does have, because we don't find moms sexy. So Solange, you are doomed. You should go do television or movies or something. I don't know how you're gonna cross over, baby girl. Moms ain't sexy. I'm just saying it out there. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. It's been proven that moms can't really be in hooker boots and go-go pants. They can't. It don't really work. I want everybody who watches the show to listen to me when I tell you this. You cannot support the return of American Gladiators on NBC. You cannot support the TV movie, The Son of Knight Rider, anything from our childhood, okay? Because they are ruining everything that we have kept sacred since the end of 1989, okay? Before you know it, they're gonna be bringing back E.T., they're gonna be bringing back Fraggle Rock, they're gonna be bringing back the Thundercats, and you are gonna be to blame, okay? You cannot support these things. Leave them in the past where they were great. Don't mess in it. You messed up Fat Albert, you got Transformers right, but I don't want to take no chances, okay? So you cannot support things that are coming back. Don't do it, and if you do it, we only have ourselves to blame. And shout out to all of the students as we end up this week at Clark Atlanta University. There's 4,300 students at Clark, and there were 4,900 failing marks giving out in the midterms. So I hope everybody at Clark and every HBCU is out there studying, because listen, there are two options for you. You can always get a job at Home Depot. They're hiring in Atlanta, or your other option. All right. Either option's fine by me. I need tools, and I need that. So, I mean, if y'all don't want to pass school, y'all don't want to be theology majors and whatnot, hey, no problem. We don't need no more accountants. We need more of this. I'm behind you, baby.